Hi, welcome to the Ryder Cup. We've got the top guys in the world, bikers and skaters. We've got the Vert, street and flat. Watch some of this action.
And it really is action all the way. Hardly any talking, just wheels. There's a serious danger of overdosing if you're going to view through this radical bargain package in one sitting. But if you can take it, we can. Here it is. And just to start you off, this is the real McCoy, DMC, Dennis that is, from the States.
My heart pumping. Pumping.
That was the great Dennis McCoy. But now let's get into the competition with the expert flat bikers. First up is Karol Zeman from Hungary. He's on the first of 2 rounds, judged on style and difficulty. And here's the rest of the field. So that's Tia Suludi finishing his first round in first place. Let's go into the second round with Klaus Schroeder. The guy in blue is Lionel Cardoza from Spain, but he was pipped to the post by the great Hungarian Tias Zuladi.
This is Mark Noble, of course. Mark, you've just changed the name of your magazine. Why is that?
Well, we need to get out there a bit more, and we're going to launch a new magazine and go with it and have a lot of fun, really. It's just a change.
Is it what, just for fun? I mean, I don't understand. Why would you change the name of a magazine for fun?
Well, we do a lot of things for fun, really. We're not in it for money. So
that's what you guys do.
Yeah.
Is there a bit of controversy about the name of your new magazine, calling it Crack? I mean, people have they said to you, wait a minute, what does that mean, you know?
Well, there is a little controversy about it, but we like it like that anyway.
Where does the name come from?
It's where you can hear in the background a lot of cracking noises going on, and
so it's just the guys up there cracking away.
And like it's also slang for having a good time. Like it's a real good crack.
Right. Now you're the event organizer, really, basically, or at least the magazine has organised it, has it?
Well, with both Crack and Ride magazine, which is our BMX title, put a lot of sort of promotion and help with putting adverts in the magazine, but basically sponsoring the whole event. So,
how many competitors have you got?
Around about 150 competitors from all over the world, really. We've got Americans and Europeans and all over Britain and everywhere, really.
Who are the guys we should watch out for?
We should watch out for on bikes. We should watch out for definitely Matt Hoffman from America. He's going to be really going off. We got Dennis McCoy and a guy named Chase Guin. We should be watching for on Flatland because he's really fast. On the skate side, we should be looking for people like Pat Duffy and Sal Barbier and Mike Manzuri, people like that.
Right.
What's happened to Tony Hawk?
Right now he's on tour in America, so he can't. Yeah, a pity, but he was going to be here, but yeah, he's on tour.
Yep, that's a pity. Tony Hawk's on tour, so it wasn't at Spitalfields, but we did catch up with him on his last UK trip, and here is the great Tony Hawk at the Victoria Skate Park in Bath. So the great Tony Hawk walks away from another fall, still #1 in the world. Meanwhile, back at the competition, it's time for the expert street skate competition. And here are the guys, all Union Jacks. like that. That was Alan Rushbrook pushing his luck. But in second place, it was Mullins. And the first place goes to Anthony Cook, picking up a well-deserved win.
Hi, look what we've caught up with. It's Sean Goff. Sean, we remember you years ago as one of those big, brave, bold, silly people who used to do a lot of work on the Vert.
Yeah.
What are you doing these days?
These days, well, I'm kind of occupied with the shop now, and I'm just like running the contest, you know, seeing the skaters are okay,
So you're a
enjoying
judge
themselves.
here today?
Yeah, I'm judging.
What are you
this
looking
contest.
for?
With the street skating, a lot of consistency, because there's a lot of tricks out there quite hard. A lot of people aren't making them, but when they do, they're really good, and that's what they're going for, really trying to impress the judges with the tricks rather than consistency.
That's right. Why did you give up skating? You're not skating?
Well, I'm still skating just for fun. I'm professionally, I've been competing for 10 years now, and there's a lot of new blood around, and you know, after competing for 10 years, you get a bit tired, so...
It takes you longer to get up off the ground and start again.
Yeah, that's right. It hurts me more when I fall.
Have you looked back now on some of the dangerous things you used to do? And we used to remember you, I mean, you were a killer out there. I mean, do you look back and think, why did I do that with my body?
I've got video footage of myself, and I was just looking at it, I'm like, that's mad, mad.
And we've got video of you too, Sean, in the old days at the Angel Light Skate Park in Glasgow. Go for it.
So do you enjoy being a skateboard seller? I mean, do you have your own board?
I haven't got my own board now, no, home shop. I used to have a model on Brand X and Deathbox, but since I stopped competing, you know, I've not got my own signature model now. There's a lot of new skaters, and they deserve it now. They need the publicity more than me.
Yeah. And as you've got a shop, what else do you sell there? I mean, is it just purely a skateboarding shop, or what other things are coming up into the...
A lot of things similar to it. We do snowboarding as well, you know, it's like surfing, skating on the snow.
Thanks for the link, Sean. Yep, we know snowboarding. Thanks to Vert and Snowboards, we managed to get Craig Kelly, the undisputed #1 world champ, up onto the snow in Fort William. And we mixed in some sunshine from their own footage of Craig in California. This is great stuff. Thanks a lot, Craig. We'll catch up with the rollerbladers later. Meanwhile, back at the Ride Mag's Ryder Cup, here's the Pro Bike Flat Competition. Great stuff from Andy Mann. There are so many good riders. We're going to have to come back to see the finish of that. Meanwhile, just to break up the competition, here's Pete Hawkins' rollerblade team from the States at Tobacco Dock. 12 back at Spitalfields. Let's catch up with Andy Mann in the pro bike flat competition. Wins that competition? I'll tell you later. Meanwhile, let's go to the first EBA International Championships of King of Dirt. 3,000 people come from Slough to watch the top riders from as far afield as America and what was once known as the Eastern Bloc and all points in between to compete in the artwork in the air. Each guy gets 3 jumps. The judges are Baz from Holland and the legendary Andy Ruffle. And here is the lineup. So let's go into the first fully international King of Dirt here at Slough. The top guys from all over the world are here. These guys, they throw themselves into it, but they always get up and walk away. So let's see the results. In third place was Oliver Furman, getting his prize from Bas de Bever of Holland. In second place, Keith Dooley, and getting his reward from Sheila Morrow of the Sports Council is the European champ, Greg Quebec from France. Great going, Greg. Well done. And happy birthday to Tommy Toimanen from Finland. And here are the other guys in the pro skate street competition. Stefan Rocker. In second place, it's the USA's Sal Barbier. In first, despite the falls, it's Pat Duffy. So let's take our first visit to the ramp with the expert bike vert competition. Watch out for Dennis Wingham and Darren Gascoigne, Steve Grace, Achim Kujukaski from Germany. Here's the list. And here, defying more falls to finish his second run in first place, is Darren Gascoigne of the UK. Make sure he's okay, Steve.
Hi, we've caught up with two of the great sporting legends of skateboarding, Pete Dossett, Neil Dance. What have you been doing for the last year? How's it been going?
Well, it's been on and off for me. I've had about 6 contests already and a few demos and things, and just been cruising through time, really.
I've only been into 3 this year, but I went off to America for 4 weeks, you know, just to hang out and practice a little bit and skate with some pros.
Is there money to be made in doing that?
Well, it's just personal, really, because you're skating with higher standard of skaters every day. Well, don't mean individually, I just mean on a level, there's a higher standard there because there's more skateboarders. Right. So you tend to improve more and learn newer tricks, really. That's
I suppose it's like athletics, really. It's such a big country with so many millions of people in it. They've got the quality and the depth, haven't they? Yeah, but I mean, our top guys can beat their top guys, can't they?
Oh, definitely. One of like the top British skaters is in top American skaters is a guy who's English, and his name's Bob Boyle. And you know, he goes out there and competes well. Pete's competed well. I've entered a lot of contests with Americans in. They're not unbeatable, but just there's a higher standard right the way through because there's more people.
As you've heard, Bob Boyle of the UK isn't here. Neither is Anders Pulpenek of Germany, and we're not going to see Pete Dossett on the ramp. So let's go back. Here they are in Glasgow for the Swatch European Championships. of Germany, European champion of the Vert. Meanwhile, back at the expert street bike competition. These are the riders. This is Goldie in third. Holland comes second with Bart de Jong, and first goes to Rijkaard of Germany. Two more events to go. Who won the pro bike flat? This man, Chase Guin of Canada. Thanks, Chase. And now your first chance to see the legendary Matt Hoffman in the pro bike street competition. Watch out for Jamie Bestwick, Mark Atkins, DMC, but it's Matt Hoffman that you can't miss. guess who wins. But it's a pity that Ollie Matthews isn't here. He's on tour, but we dragged him to another small space in the City of London. That was Ollie Matthews, and this is the pro bike Vert competition. All the top guys are there, apart from Simon Tabron, whose bike has walked. There are plenty of falls, but all the riders walk away too. Plenty of guys falling over, plenty of grazes, but all these guys get up and walk away. dogged by falls and punctures, and so the #1 place goes to Dave Meara of the States. It's a pretty bad one. But Matt Hoffman, as always, gets up and rides again, just to give the crowd one last wave. Come on, Matt.
What's the next event for you?
Let's see. I was going to go to Hungary, how you say it, but I'm not sure. I just kind of have to go home and go to the doc and see what he says, how I'm doing. And if I heal up faster than I think, then I'll go to that. If not, then I have a contest in the States in Florida.
Please do me a favour. Sit by a pool for a couple of weeks, will you?
Exactly, sip some lemonade. And
Absolutely. Nice to talk to you. Great to see you here.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot,
thank
mate.
you.
Cheers.
So here we are, 7 minutes and 31 seconds over the hour. So we're already now playing into extra time. And here are some of the bits we missed earlier.
Simon, what can you say? It's been a wrong weekend for you, really, hasn't it?
I guess so. I mean, I was really looking forward to it, and I practiced hard for it, and I got through to the final pretty good. I was in 4th place, and I had a lot held back for the final. Like 2 minutes before the final started, I went to get my bike stolen.
And you really think it has stolen, or you think
Yes,
someone's riding around in it here?
It's stolen because it's a very distinctive bike, so the wheels and stuff, and you know,
It's kind of irreplaceable, really.
Well, not really. It's just that it was my bike set up how I would ride it. So in 2 minutes before a final, it's irreplaceable. Yeah.
Now, I mean, you were offered obviously other bikes. Did you not just simply not feel you could do it on another bike?
Well, I was offered another bike, got on it all to do it, and his handlebars were bent. So I guess it's fate.
Yeah, absolutely.
But,
well, I mean, you have to look at it from the right point of view and say, oh well, today maybe I would have had a serious accident. Today maybe God decided I should stay at home. You know.
Well, exactly. I mean, who knows about these things? It just turned out the way it did, and I got to watch for once instead.
That's right. There'll be
I
other
didn't get
days.
nervous anymore. There'll be other days, and I'll be back. So
Yeah.
I just hope the guy who stole it enjoys it.
Absolutely. Is that the right? Yeah, I guess that's right.
You know, I hope he can live with himself.
That's right. And we'll let us hope that he rots in hell, shall we, Simon? Just privately.
That's fine with me.
Let's finish now with the history of the skateboard in art. This is all genuine stuff, you know.